Your legs are a part of your body that consists of 4 main parts: your quads, your hamstrings, your butt, and calves. If you want your legs to change drastically, I would suggest starting with quads just because they are the biggest, shut up Siri, they are the biggest muscle group of your leg, regardless what muscle group you choose to target for your legs. First tip I'm gonna tell you is to start with a compound-based movement. You could be doing a squat, a hack squat, a pendulum squat, a leg press. And you really wanna do it when you're the most freshest because you can produce the most power, right, at the beginning of your workout. So if you could do that with a compound movement, that's really gonna give you the most bang for your buck in terms of musculature. Oh, fuck. You should be halfway to a pump by end of set 1. If not, you gotta bring up your intensity, buddy. If you're not making gains, or even if you are making gains, you should be making sure that your intensity is up to date. Check for a firmware update, a software update, whatever they call it. I think it's really good to push it on set 1, just because that sets you up for failure for your entire workout. Once you have your compound of choice, the second thing is just consistency. So week after week after week after week, you have to be doing the same movement on the same day. You want to keep everything the same. That's how you make progress in the most simplest way as you can, because you literally track the thing you did the week prior. The only thing you're gonna be changing is maybe 1 rep or like plus 10 pounds or whatever. Those small little increments being adding up. Do the same workouts week after week after week. Keep it consistent. That was my 4th set. I only do 4 sets of compound movements, especially when I'm pushing the intensity. You could do more, but you kind of have to watch your volume. You don't want to be doing junk volume. I'm gonna move on to my next workout, which is a seated leg curl. This is as isolated as you could get to target hamstrings. And that's what I recommend you do for your second exercise. Please, please, please do not do a compound movement after you have already done a compound movement. That's dumb for muscle growth. It just doesn't make sense. That's why I'm saying exercise order sequence. After you do a compound, your CNS is taxed already. Systemic fatigue is gonna play a factor into the performance of your next set. So it's in your best interest to choose something that's as isolated as it can get for your target muscle. Yeah, just always make sure that your exercise order sequence is in check. And if you need more help with that, subscribe. I have a couple of videos showing exercise routines. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it really helps with muscle growth. And especially if you're talking about muscle growth in bodybuilding, right? You want to do as much isolation as you can and not waste your energy with more compounds that bleach into muscles that you're not actively targeting to grow. Your hamstrings do not need a lot of weight to be worked, right? Chances are if you're using a lot of weight for them, your technique is probably incorporating a little bit of momentum. Eliminate momentum as much as you can from the movement. With this movement specifically, you want to be making an acute angle. So your torso is going to be leaned forward and your legs are going to be straight as much as they can, stretched down in front of you. The seat, you're going to want to push it all the way forward. And if there's still a little gap, get yourself one of these pads and put it in the crack. This shit, all the way down and push it down a little more. Now you can see that my legs automatically are going up already. My hamstrings are pre-stretched, and any movement that pre-stretches your target muscle is gonna be amazing for muscle growth. No momentum, legs straight, and control the weight on the way up, right? Full stretch, torso forward, no swinging. Absolutely no swinging, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm gonna do my set, so I'm gonna shut up because I think I have to get like, My last workout is gonna be a good old-fashioned leg extension. It's not the best for knee flexion, but it really does bend your knee. The foot pad, you're going to want to have it all the way back, as much as it could pull your foot back, because as you can see, the more you pull your foot back, the more your quad stretches. How can you test this? By simply stretching. Like everybody does this stretch, right? Why do you do it? Because you get a good stretch on your quad. The same logic applies to the leg extension. That thing is gonna pull your foot back and it's gonna transfer that tension onto your quad, which is what you want for hypertrophy. The next thing you're going to wanna watch for on this exercise is putting your seat all the way back. So you could be like, hey, I'm a little person, I need the seat forward, right? But the thing is, even if you're a shorter person, it still benefits you to put the seat as far back as you can. What that does is it opens up your hips a little more, which I think makes your rectus femoris stretch a little bit more, which is this muscle right here. So those two things are what you want to watch for. This foot thingy all the way back and you reclined all the way back. That's gonna give you the best stretch under tension for your quads. And just make sure to go light if you're doing this at the end of your workout, because I think it's a lot better in terms of mind-muscle connection. And I'm capping it at 10 total sets for this workout. So it was 4 for leg press, 3 for leg curls, and 3 for leg extension. That was it for the workout. Working out is simple. I've always said that and I'll keep saying it. It's just there's a lot of nonsense out there on the interwebs, but together we can make the world a better place, right? By giving out good and factual information. Whenever somebody is using steroids, their training methods are a little bit different. You can literally put on muscle by taking steroids and not exercising. Any tip that somebody that takes gear gives you is gonna seem like they know what they're talking about, right? The way that we should train as naturals is by using information that actually works. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Be very wary of who you get your information from. If you're a natural, you have to train smart. Other than that, yeah, subscribe if you learned a little something from this video. Wouldn't hurt, right? It wouldn't hurt. I'll try to keep making videos coming out every week. I'm just trying to help you put on weight, right? We're all trying to be big together. But that's gonna do it for this video. And yeah, thanks.